Hi everybody, myself Kalai Shelvi, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Erode Sengundar Engineering College, Autonomous. So in this video, I am going to share about the views about design and analysis of algorithm subject. First, we will have a glance about the subject title, Design and Analysis of Algorithm. From the title itself, we can able to know that we have to design algorithm for problem. That is, we have to write the algorithm. And analysis, we have to analyze the space complexity and time complexity of the algorithm. What is space complexity? The amount of space required to store the algorithm is space complexity. And what is time complexity? Time complexity is the amount of time taken by the algorithm for its execution. That is called as time complexity. So in this subject, we are going to deal with the two things. One is the space complexity and another one is the time complexity. That is the thing we are analyzing. So in unit 1, we will see the introduction part. First, what is algorithm? So algorithm is sequence of unambiguous instructions to solve a particular problem within a particular amount of time. For a given input, it will produce a specified output. That is algorithm. So here we are using a word which is called as unambiguous. What is unambiguous? We all know that ambiguous is more than one meaning. So here we have to write the algorithm for a problem in an unambiguous way. That is, it should be focusing on that particular problem only. The instructions should be like that one. And again I am repeating, what is algorithm? It is a sequence of unambiguous instruction that have to be solved within a finite amount of time. For a given input, it should provide some output. Next, characteristics. What are the characteristics of algorithm? First is finiteness, definiteness, input, output, effectiveness. What is finiteness? So the algorithm should consist of finite number of steps. It have to be, the algorithm have to be terminated. That is finiteness. And definiteness, the algorithm should be a well-defined one, which is an unambiguous instruction. And input, we have to provide the input to the algorithm. Output, the output which we are getting from the algorithm, and the algorithm should be an effective one. In addition to these 5 characteristics, we can add 2 more characteristics. One is simplicity, another one is generality. What is simplicity? Algorithm should be a simple one. It should be understandable for everyone. Next one is generality. Whenever we are writing an algorithm, we have to focus on a general thing, not on a specific thing. So these 2 characteristics have to be considered. In addition to these 5 characteristics, we have to consider on 2 more characteristics, that is simplicity and generality. So these characteristics can also be said to be as properties of the algorithm or otherwise algorithm requirements. Next, notion of algorithm. How the algorithm can be represented in a diagrammatic way. So first we have to consider a problem. For that problem we have to write the algorithm. Algorithm is a sequence of unambiguous instruction, and how we are going to get the or execute the algorithm. We can't able to execute the algorithm. It is a raw data. For that only we have to convert that algorithm into a coding. That is, we have to implement that algorithm with the help of some programming languages that have to be done with the help of computer. And for that coding, we have to give some input. We will be getting the output. The output may be a correct result or it will produce errors if there is any errors. And if there is any error, we have to modify the algorithm, and that algorithm have to be modified in coding also, and otherwise we can change the input so that we can able to get the correct result. Thank you.